Hello, and welcome everyone. This is the Shine Beyond Cancer Show. This show is designed for anyone who's been diagnosed, currently going through treatment, or is now cancer-free. We know you did not choose to be on this team. We didn't either, but we kicked cancer's ass, and we are here to provide you inspiration, hope, and the tools you desire to manage the confusion and anxiety. We deliver you a remarkably detailed game plan for you to achieve clarity, strength, and purpose, no matter where you are on this journey. We are here to quarterback you through all aspects of your life so that you too shine beyond cancer to live a vibrant, abundant life. However, we are not here to treat, diagnose, or cure any illness or disease. We are making no medical or income claims. Let's get started with the show. Here are your co-hosts. From Wall Street to 9/11 first responder volunteer to wellness warrior and cancer thriver, Mark Slew. And from mom to marketer to master trainer and cancer thriver, Lisa Diamond.
Hey everybody, and welcome to episode number 12 of Shine Beyond Cancer. I'm Mark Slew.
Hi, I'm Lisa Diamond. Today's episode is something that Mark and I definitely love. We love coaching on it. We love creating our own goals. And, a lot of people think of goals and they think of, you have business goals. But really, you want to have goals in every area, every aspect of your life. So it's not just one area that you're focused on. And, we'll talk a little bit about having goals of, getting through treatment. Having goals, you've just been diagnosed, and the goal is to get to a treatment, get your treatment plan, and you've been given the cancer-free all clear, and now the world is your oyster, and let's set some goals.
What happens now? What are you going to do now? What's life going to bring to you after you're cancer-free? And we both experienced that. Because a lot of things are different, a lot of things change, a lot of things, priorities change, finances change, relationships change. We talked about a few of those things. We're going to talk about finances and priorities. But yes, what are your goals during treatment? What are your goals after treatment? And there's a quote that Lisa and I both like that I'm going to read. So
just go ahead and read it. He's going to read it.
I'm going to read it. It says, "Don't wait until you reach your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself on every step you take," because in the last 10 years when I was coaching through the personal development coaching, Lisa said there was everybody has goals in different parts of their life, and there was something that we did in leadership, and you probably did the same thing. It was called a letter of accomplishment. You had to put out goals in 6 or 7 different areas of finance, relationship, community. And people would put out very daunting goals, which we encouraged. But it got to a place where people were, and even I did it, and I admit it, you set a high goal, and you're so focused on reaching that goal, you don't realize every step you take is another rung in the ladder to get to your goal. So celebrate your wins. Like if the doctor says you need 12 treatments of chemo and you're through number 1, bang, high five, you're done with 1.
Yeah.
Now you go on to, you don't look at 12 as the as the goal. Yeah, it is the goal, but celebrate 1, celebrate 2. Now 3, you're a quarter of the way done. You're through the quarter pole, and maybe have like a cake or a cupcake or something saying, "Hey, I made it through this." So that's, my personal advice is that you break it down into smaller chunks, because the goal is great to have, but the smaller chunks are easy to access and easy to accomplish.
Yeah, one of the things that I celebrated a lot actually when I was going through cancer.
I don't remember if I did.
And I celebrated anyway before that, so it wasn't really a stretch for me. But it was important for me to keep celebrating things. And I think I've mentioned it before. I threw a huge birthday party for every single one of my friends that year. And really crazy stuff, fun stuff. But I celebrated at chemos. Olivia and I and my friend Nikki, played Uno and ordered a pizza at Chemo, one day. Just celebrating her being there and my daughter being there. I dressed up. My last chemo was on Halloween, October 31st. And I had heard that the nurses were dressing up as superheroes. So I went out and got this very intense Catwoman. And I went to chemo, my last chemo treatment as Catwoman, like kicking ass. And my last radiation treatment, I took a huge bouquet of balloons, and all of the radiation techs came outside with me, and we all released balloons, and it was just like letting that shit go.
Yeah.
And it's just those little celebrations. I got my cancer-free. I made my oncologist is a friend of mine, so I made him give me my end of treatment PET scan 2 weeks early, a week early. And he's like, "You're not done yet." And I'm like, "No, I'm done. If it hasn't worked by now, it's not working."
Right, exactly.
I said, "I just need to know." And that was January 7th. I got the phone call that I was cancer free. I didn't finish radiation until January 14th. But Molly and Louise and I, we went to La Playa to celebrate that cancer free. It's a beach resort here in Naples, and we still go every year on January 7th.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. And it's Molly that always remembers too. It's funny. So it's about celebrating, like you said, like just the
Small steps,
little steps, and when you can do that, and not that it isn't bad, because it is. I mean, but it makes it more bearable, more doable. You can go, yes, instead of I have 12 chemo treatments, one's done, in the books, we're good.
Now we go to
and
2.
then you go to 2, and before you know it, the 12 is
It's
over.
even applicable to any other goal besides chemo. Is you could set, like, I think the quote is, if you shoot for the moon and you miss, you might hit the stars. So if you shoot for something financially, or you shoot for something in your career or education, like if you want to, let's say, make $250,000 a year is your goal next year, and then you're working towards your goal and you make $200,000. You didn't reach your goal, yes, but making $200,000 when your goal is $250 is a win, and
That's
celebrate that is, that's the way I was coaching through when I was going through, contrary to the way that the people were running the program wanted me to coach, but I did my own thing.
Sounds about right.
Exactly. So we also want you, like we always do, is to put in the comments your goals through your treatment, and how do you celebrate the wins, like we said. Like if you have 10 chemo treatments coming up, we want you to put in, I just went through 1, I just went through 2, I have only 6 more, I only have 2 more. Just,
Or I just finished and I celebrated by, taking a weekend trip getaway, or
Exactly.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Share that with us. Share how you celebrate.
And other people can get inspiration, other people watching, if you put it on, can get inspiration from how you celebrate. And we just, we know it's not an easy time going through what you're going through, but the more you have positive thoughts, and the more, like Lisa said, you celebrate anything or everything, it's going to bring more joy, more endorphins in your body, and get you through it a lot easier. That's what we've tried to do, and that's what we're trying to help you guys with right now.
Exactly. So Mark doesn't know.
I don't know where we're going right
He
now.
has no idea.
I don't know. I'm trying to read inside our brain.
I know. So on the next episode, we're gonna.
You have no idea right now.
No, we do. I do. On the next episode, we're going to be talking about gratitude.
Gratitude, love it.
And all that there is.
We could wing into that right now.
We could. Except our producer would be back there going.
Exactly.
So we're going to be talking about gratitude and how to stay grateful, how to use gratitude to create abundance. I'm going to share with everybody one of my all-time favorite books and practices. I've given it to as a gift to like many people, and that will be on the next episode. And I think what we want to leave with you today is hopefully you got a little bit of a spark of celebrating just a little step, even if it's just a little step. No matter what it is, whether it's related to cancer or not related to cancer, whether you're feeling like crap and you made yourself get up out of bed and go for a walk, celebrate that.
Absolutely.
And until next time,
Keep shining.
Thank you for watching and listening to the Shine Beyond Cancer Show, the #1 cancer survival guide show for people wanting to kick cancer's ass and take their life to the next level. Be sure to visit our Facebook group, Shine Beyond Cancer, or head over to shinebeyondcancer.com to join the conversation, access the show notes, and discover our fantastic bonus content. Until next time, keep shining.